Hi friends, and welcome to Dying Fit channel. Today we will be speaking about two kinds of Ram Murti push-ups. Ram Murti 1. In the first kind of push-up, you begin in a position on all fours with hips raised high and ankles touching or almost touching the ground. This is known in yoga as downward dog position. Let your heart soften to your toes. Keep the knees straight by pulling the front of your thighs back and pull your stomach in. Now, lower your upper body down, leading with the head, and let it pass through the space in between your arms, using it like a gate. After the head, let the chest also follow through the gate, keeping it as close to the ground as possible. While lowering, it is important that your elbows go straight back and do not stick out on the sides. Keep arms right next to the body. Also important to do this as slowly as possible in a smooth motion. No hurry. Upward. Once your head and chest pass through the gate, they will naturally rise and your hips will lower down. Keep going until your upper body is fully erect, in yoga known as upward dog. Retreat. Now lower from the chest back to the ground and slowly lifting your hips up. Push your chest backwards in reverse until you reach the starting position. The retreat is tough. It is actually tougher than the first part. So keep your concentration up and your power high. Now, the second type of Ram Murti push-up. A little bit of research revealed that the first type may or may not be the real Ram Murti push-ups. But no matter, both are beneficial. And we will now demonstrate the second one. But first, who is this Ram Murti? He was a legendary strongman from India, Andhra Pradesh, called Kodi Ramamurthy Naidu or Professor Ram Murti. Most of his demonstrations of physical strength are documented. In Spain, he brought down a bull by holding its horns, and he was known to make an elephant stand on his chest for entire 5 minutes. Okay, coming to Ramamurti push-up part 2. So this is definitely a man whom we want to learn something from. In the second type of Ram Murti push-up, there are a few key differences. Firstly, the starting position. Here we do not start with the hips high and the ankles touching or almost touching the ground, known as downward dog. Instead, we start in a position similar to Western push-ups, that is, body straight and shoulders above palms. Then you lower the entire body slowly to the ground. The key to this is to do it as slowly as possible. Then hold the body horizontal just above the ground, almost touching, but it should not touch the ground. In this position, slide the body forwards using the ankles. Stretch forward as much as possible, coming on the tips of your toes, then retreat back to the earlier position just above the ground. This front and back sliding should also be done as slowly as you can. Finally, lift off and come back to the initial starting position. A few pointers. Keep the body taut throughout, and once you rise up, press your hands strongly into the ground and tighten the shoulders. Friends, this video is not about which one is better than the other or which one is more authentic Ramamurti push-up. No matter which push-ups you do it mindfully. Professor Ramamurti in his many journals writes, it is not important to do many number of push-ups. Do it slow and do it mindfully. All the best, friends, and look out for our next video.